Green tinted goggles. Silver plated shotgun. I'm assuming that takes a lot of materials. Yeah. So the frameworks are probably the best way of actually getting some levels without too many materials. What about the explosive sheep? What does that require? Bronze framework. What about big bronze bomb? Heavy blasting powder. I think the frameworks are the way to go. Gold power core. Gold bars. Oh, that's just gold bars. We get some levels from that. I think I have a few gold bars. Bronze framework. What was this again? Yeah, medium leather, wool cloth. Crap, I should have sold that medium leather. I think I sold a decent amount of it. And only one wool cloth. I think between these two, it's a good way to go to get some levels. Handful of copper bolts. We need to head to the bank. Let's get copper out of there. I think I got gold bars in there. I don't know if I had any bronze in there. We'll take a look. Alright, rabbit, let's go. We got materials together. Engineering to level. Lasagnas to eat.
You need something?
Got a little bit of medium leather. Not as much as I would like. Can't remember if the dynamite required 2 heavy blasting powder or 3. For some reason I thought it was 3. I only have 2 left though. I don't have any heavy stone. We do have some coarse stone. I thought there was something in engineering that I could get some level with coarse blasting powder still. Coarse stone. We'll bring that along. We want the gold bars. Oh, we only have 2 of them. I might get a couple levels off that. Last I checked, I couldn't even mine gold. I must have gotten those from chests, or maybe from fishing. Let's see. Anything else we need for engineering? Wearing bronze gizmos. Raptor eggs. We do have that recipe now. Oh yeah, I forgot to learn that. Crap. We have to do that as well. I think that's all the engineering supplies I needed.
See you around.
Alright, let's head on back to the Dwarven District. I should probably move this GameCube out of the way as I'm eating, so I don't accidentally get sauce on it or something. sec. Alright, now let's see what we can do. Now that we have some heavy leather, or medium leather, I suppose. We got some more copper. See how many more target dummies can make. Let's see. Bronze frameworks, what are those? First, let's make the gold power cores. Make 2 of those. See if we get any levels from that. Gold power core. There's 1 gold bar. Wow, let's take a little while to make. Not too bad, but a little slow. Okay, bronze framework, still yellow. Make 6 of those. So that's all the medium leather I have. Unfortunately, I sold a decent amount of it, otherwise I could have made more. I thought it was only to be used for the goggles, unfortunately. See if we get anything next time we're in Ironforge at 155. I was hoping there would be more kind of recipes that kind of fits what I have in terms of materials, but not really too much that actually levels me. Like the heavy dynamite doesn't. Speaking of which, it must have only required 2 blasting powder. Yeah, 2 of 2, heavy blast powder, 1 wool cloth. Okay. So we can make another crafting of that. That'll bring me up to, let's see, what do we get? Ooh, we got 4 of them. So now we got 15 heavy dynamite. Nice. Now we're talking. Okay, what else can we make? We want to make target dummies. Yes, please. Target dummies, we make 2 of them. 2 copper modulators, 5 handfuls of copper bolts at the moment. Let's see, what's limiting? 14 bronze bars. Okay, so 2 handfuls of copper bolts and 1 copper modulator. We have 5. Copper modulator, I can only make 2 of them. Why is that? Oh, they require handfuls of copper bolts as well. My god. That's the thing with engineering is you require something to make something, then that something requires something to make that. Handful of copper bolts, 26. See, I don't know how many of these I should make then. Maybe we'll start off with like, I don't know, 7? Just throwing a number out there. Good number as any, I suppose. Why not? Now let's not do what we did last time and use up all the copper bolts on the copper modulators. We need to save some for the actual target dummies. So we can make 6 copper modulators. That means what? I have 12 copper bolts? 12 copper bolts. Oh my god, this is hard to figure out. I think the copper modulators require copper bars as well. Yeah. So if I make 6 of these, I'm out of copper bolts. Then I'm down to 13 copper bars. So I'll have 8 of these. But how many copper bars did I say I would be down to? 13? So 8 of these, but I'd be down to 13 copper bars. And I would need to make 8 more. No, I would need 16 more handfuls of copper bolts because you need 2 for the target dummies, right? Let's make 2 more copper bolts. I mean, it's not like we have to use all the copper. That's 11 target dummies. Copper modulator 7. Honestly, let's just get us up to 15 target dummies. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. We don't have to completely optimize this and use every material to its best potential. Let's just make 4 more target dummies. So we need 2 more copper modulators. But then I'm gonna have a lot of remaining copper bolts in my bags. And this is why I'm going alchemy next time. Let's make 2 more copper modulators. Wait, how many copper modulators do I have? My god. We have 2. Let's make 3. No, we'll make 2 more. That'll bring me down to... That'll require 4 copper bolts. That'll bring me down to 6. A stack of 10. Yeah, okay, I see. Handful of copper bolts. Copper modulators 7. We'll make 2 of those. Okay. And then we'll make 4 target dummies. Target dummy 4. That will use up 8 of my bolts, so I'll have 2, which is fine, because we'll get more back probably from the destroyed target dummies. Wool cloth, bronze bars, okay. 4 target dummies. For all that, okay. Engineering. Too much work. Alchemy, simple. You pick some herbs, you throw it in a beaker or whatever the heck you do with alchemy. A little flask. Out comes an elixir. You don't have parts that require more parts, which require materials that require other materials, but this also requires the same materials, but then you need bronze, which requires tin, which requires copper. Copper modulators require copper, handfuls of copper bolts require copper, but then copper modulators require handfuls of copper bolts, but then the target dummies also require copper bolts, so you gotta figure out, okay, don't use all your copper bolts on the copper modulators. Too much. Too much. Okay, but we have 15 target dummies. And all is well in the world. Moving on. Next up, first aid. Let's go, Rabbit. We have first aid leveling to do. I don't know why I'm running over to the cathedral, because we don't need to learn anything over there. I need to go to the trade district because my heavy silk bandage bag is in, or book is there in the bank. After this, maybe we'll head over to Duskwood. Kill those skeletal raiders and healers and warders. Even that might be a bit tough, though. Because all of those are going to be immune to garrotes, so it's going to be a straight-up fist fight, pretty much. We were killing those fiends, which was fine at level 25, and we were level 31. Now that we're 32, maybe we can kill 26s, but the level says 28. I don't know, maybe they are a bit lower. The levels are not always, like, the level indicator is not always accurate. For stuff like that, it's good to have a target dummy, but we need 15 of one, 3, and then 3 of the others. So that's going to be using a lot of target dummies. I don't want to be using that many target dummies.
How are you? See you later.
Oh, wait. I guess we did have to go to the cathedral. Apparently, I didn't get the silk bandage. I don't know why that's the case. I'm at 150. Isn't that when you learn silk bandage? Because the heavy silk is 180. Interesting. Alright, to the cathedral we go. I don't think I actually had to put back into the bank that I took out. Probably throw these like bronze frameworks and gold power cores and whatnot. I probably should have put those in there. I don't have to go back. No, that's fine. Not a big deal. Shayna Fuller, first aid trainer.
Greetings.
Greetings, train me. I've heard it said that Deneb Walker, holed up in Stromgard, has a book that is sure to help improve your first aid techniques. Oh, wow. If only I had read that before. I was wondering before somebody actually kind of told me in chat where the first aid book was. But just read what they say, and they tell you, apparently. Pretty sure it was somebody that told me. I don't think I figured it out on my own. Maybe I was kind of wondering, thinking that it was in Stromgard, and somebody kind of was like, yeah, it is indeed in Stromgard. Or maybe they kind of just told me, and I was kind of not sure. I don't know, but it wasn't until kind of somebody told me in chat that I was like, okay, yeah, let's go to Stromgard. That's where we need to go. Anyway. There it is. Silk bandage. First aid of 150. Okay, that's what I thought. 45 silver, a bit expensive. It's fine though. Didn't get any abilities here at 32, so it's not like we spent any gold at that point. I mean, maybe we'll even have enough gold without even having to use the auction house by level 40 to get a mount.
Go with honor, friend.
Considering we even make it to level 40, but... Now the question is, do I want to use all of this silk to level up my first aid? I don't know if I do, because I'm assuming I'm going to need silk for further things into engineering. I needed linen, I needed wool, I'm assuming I'm going to need silk, so I don't know if I want to use it all. I still have some heavy wool bandages that have been lasting a good while. Maybe we'll hold off on making silk bandages. I'll go put that silk bandage book back in the bank. We got stuff to put back in there anyway. engineering stuff and whatnot.
Hello.
I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I use sprint on this rogue, for some reason I just expect my character to start doing flips like they're a night elf. They're a human, so they can't do flips, but when I hit that sprint ability and I start jumping, it's like I half expect the human to just start doing flips. Gold power core, don't need this at the moment. Let's throw it in here in case we do need it later. Or something. I don't know what that thing might be, but silver bar. Silver bars. Got a lot of those. Copper bar. I think my favorite part about lasagna is the ricotta cheese. The pasta part's fine, the sauce part's fine, but I think the ricotta cheese is what does it for me. Honestly, I'd be fine if a lasagna was just like a cheese lasagna, not necessarily any meat in it. I'm slowly, I think, trying to transition my diet to more of a plant-based diet. I do still eat meat, and I don't mind eating meat, but I would be completely fine with just eating a plant-based diet. Don't think I would miss meat that much. Okay, is there anything else I want to put in here? We could probably just get rid of these copper bars and put them in the bank. So I don't really do smelting much unless I'm actually at the city. Yeah, let's just free up some space by doing that. Cloth belts. I suppose we'll throw the bronze bars in here as well. Pretty much most of the engineering stuff. Although I guess we will probably get bronze bars back in the form of destroyed target dummies, but that's fine. Oh well. We'll have more in the bank if we need them.
Have a good one.
Okay. Now I think we are all good to go to Duskwood. Do some more killing there. I'm going to go use the bathroom first. And then we'll head over to Duskwood. Alright, I'm back. Let's head on over to Duskwood. The Woods of the Dusk. Got some Worgen to kill, got some skeletons to kill. I don't think we're strong enough to go get that ogre monocle. You still need to turn the Tower of Althalax. That's in Darkshore. Otherwise, we're kind of running low on quests. The Redridge ones I should probably just be abandoning.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
I don't know why my rabbit goes away like that. It's got to be something to do with the flight paths. I haven't noticed. I don't think it's every time I take a flight path. Guess I'll have to pay more attention. Watcher Jordan. Was the staff of Jordan named after Kevin Jordan? Is it Kevin Jordan? Is that his first name? There's a developer, a WoW developer. I think he worked on the original classic, right? I thought his name was Kevin Jordan. He streamed for a bit as well. I haven't really seen him on streaming lately. Not that I really watch much Twitch myself too much lately. So he might have been streaming, I just hadn't noticed. I used to watch some of his streams. He was a good streamer. I thought his name was Kevin Jordan. I just assumed the staff of Jordan was named after him. Same name. But that Watcher's name was Watcher Jordan. That's why it reminded me of it. Remind me of the staff of Jordan. And Kevin Jordan. Alright, so we need to kill the higher level ones, unfortunately. We need the Dark Runners. I know there was 2 in that house, because I aggroed them accidentally. I'm trying to see if there's any in the fields. There's 1. There's 2, because I do not want to be fighting 2 at the same time. That would just be asking to die. Let's eat up this Murloc fin soup. Only these guys were considered beasts. Then I would get my plus 30 attack power from my chest. My new chest piece. We don't need to kill this guy, but we gotta get him out of the way. Or else he's just gonna be too dangerous to keep alive. Oh, there's a Shadow Bolt. No Shadow Bolt for you. Come over here. Die over here. You should probably start stacking some bodies up over here. Bum 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 ba dum bum. La da 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 da. Let's see. See how bad this is gonna be.
It's too far away.
Fought at 29. Oh my god, where did you come from? Alright, we're running. We're running, we're running, we're running. Don't be punching. Oh my god, are you serious? I just said don't punch 180 degrees behind you. Why are you still punching? I'm not even targeting them. You're targeting them on your own. Jesus. I have no idea. I'm trying to run away. What does Swabber Man do? He somehow bends his arm 180 degrees behind him and somehow punches the mob I'm running away from. SMH. Shaking my head. Why are you still trying to punch things? This is why I did that. So we're not targeting things and punching them. It's gonna get me killed one of these times. Alright, let's try again. How did this guy aggro from so far? Does he wander over here and I just didn't notice? He must have. Doesn't look like he's moving now. Must have just been unlucky.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Alright. We might have to evasion. These level 29s are quite tough. Actually, we could use a dynamite. I don't know if that's even going to be necessary. Come on, swap them and get some big crits. Alright, we'll need 12 of those. No big deal. No big deal. Where did you come from? You came too close. Back away.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet.
Looks like somebody wants me to do Scarlet Monastery. Little do they know, I'm an unarmed rogue. So I will have to say no. For they do not know I am an unarmed rogue. And if they did know, they would not be asking. Alright, these guys are all kind of a bit too close for comfort, so we're not going to be pulling them. No sirree. None of you for me, but you will do. And pull you over to the other pile of bodies, so we'll have to start a new pile over here. I don't know, I think Worgen should still count as beasts as well, in terms of if you have additional, if you have talents or whatever, like my chest piece, where I have plus 30 attack power when I'm attacking beasts. Worgen should count as both humanoid and beast.
Not ready yet.
Since they are, like, part beast, part human. Alright, what do we got over here? We got tin and we got copper. And we got some higher level Worgen that I don't want to attack. Somebody else is here. Don't want to be taking their kills. I don't know where they are.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Good thing there's a decent amount of 28s around here. Fights aren't as bad against the 28s. The 29s were getting me kind of to the point where I would have to use like an evasion or a health potion like every fight. Or a dynamite. These guys are getting close, but not quite to that point. I mean, I say that now as I'm getting low, but... Imagine if I was fighting a 29 in that situation. Probably have to use a health potion. Or an evasion early, or dynamite, or whatever. I have to use something, probably. As I encountered two 29s after saying that. I shouldn't have said that. Now all I'm seeing is 29s. Oh, that guy's 28. That was 28. Alright, good. I think these are far enough apart. Oh, my health was a little... Oh, God. I'm going to do a vanish early. I haven't noticed whether they do a dot or anything, but... They definitely seem like they're far enough apart. I have pulled things that are closer than that didn't both pull. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've been wanting to watch the Harry Potter movies again. Alright, now we gotta not necessarily wait for the vanish, but it'd be nice to have. What? Are you serious? What in the world? That made no sense. Those were so far apart. Did anybody witness that? Did anybody else think they were both going to pull? I went to pull them if I thought they were both going to pull. They were a good ways away from each other. Oh crap, I forgot to do Shadow Bolt. Got a safe kick for that. That freaked me out because those two, well, one, I didn't expect the other one to pull because they were so far apart. But two, I didn't have Vanish and they were both level 29. So if I got dazed, and I could have been screwed there. I suppose I do have target dummies. I keep forgetting about that. Can't forget about that in those situations. I do have target dummies even if I don't have Vanish. Let's get a food buff.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Okay, we need 5 more. This is actually going fairly smoothly, other than those kind of a couple situations where that one, I mean, maybe. It seemed like they were far enough apart where they wouldn't both pull. But that last one that both pulled, there was no way. There is no freaking way that they both should have pulled. Now these guys, I mean, these guys are even closer, so that one's definitely probably going to pull, right? I don't think they really separate much more. Yeah, there's no way. They're definitely both going to pull. No, those were... That doesn't make sense. They were closer than those other two. Yet that time that one didn't pull? I don't get it. Don't get it. I have to use an evasion here.
I can't do that yet.
Evasion's not doing all that much. Keep constantly getting hits on me. Yeah. What, I dodged like 1 or 2 from that with that evasion? Thing with evasion, sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Alright. Bum 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 bum. 4 more. This would be a good spot for an AoE mage. You got all these like groups together. Well, I suppose there's not really that many of them. Maybe just mainly this camp. So maybe not, but if there was more of that, already decent.
That ability isn't ready yet.
See how those skeleton fights go later.
Not ready yet.
So skeletons will be immune to bleed, which means they're immune to growth, which means I don't get a combo point. So it's pretty much be a straight up fist fight, and I don't know what level they are over there. And the quest is level 28, so I'm hoping they're level like 26s over there. That might be a bit optimistic. why I hope they're 26 is because we were fighting level 25s at level 31. Now we're at 32. I'm assuming we could fight 26s without garrotes and slice and dice. 27 might be kind of pushing it. Ah, darn it. Wait, how are these guys pulling? Alright, vanish. They're so far apart. He was like over here and he was over here. I don't understand these pulls. Like if I thought he was going to pull, I wouldn't have pulled him. Just doesn't make sense to me. Like look at that distance. I mean, if they're there, that makes sense. But they weren't, as far as I'm aware. Unless he just happened to move over there right as I pulled him. I'm curious. Yeah, he didn't pull that time. I don't know, he must have moved just right over there as I pulled him. Unlucky, I guess. You know what, let's just use this over there. So he goes further more towards the cart. Yeah, alright, you stay over there. We got plenty of distance, right? Plenty of distance. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, must have just been unlucky.
I can't do that yet.
No vanish, we got target down, he's got healing potions though. This fight's going pretty smoothly. Actually, Garrote's gone. Yeah, we use an early evasion. We're at level 49. Yeah, once the Garrote is gone, the damage just drops like significantly. Man, we might even have to use a healing potion. We're doing like no damage to this guy, and my evasion's gone already.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I don't know what's going on there. We were doing like nothing. There we go. That's what we need. We need some big crits. There we go. Nicely done, Swapper Man. Throwing those big punches when we need them. That's what's going to get me to 60.
I can't do that yet. to get closer.
Not only am I the slowest leveler you may ever see in this game. Oh, what was I saying? Was I not saying this was probably a good spot for our mage? AoEing? And what do we see? A mage AoEing. And they went behind the tree. They look like they're doing alright. Seem like they know what they're doing. Yeah, they're fine. Well, give me a sec, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so let's see. We finished that quest. Now, let's go turn that in. I don't remember what we get for rewards. I don't think I got any upgrade for it. But then we'll head on over to the western portion. Because if we do get a follow-up kill more Worgen, I'm quite sure. I think we will, because we did see those Worgen that are higher level, and I'm not going to be able to kill those. We were doing... I wouldn't say we were struggling, but, you know, those level 29s were tough enough. I mean, it's not like we're using everything at our disposal, which is good, because I don't want to have to use, like, a target dummy and dynamite and evasion and a health potion every fight, so... But if we fight things that are higher, you know, like a level 30 or 31, that might end up being the case. Actually, let's take a look. Does Antonio Pirelli have anything good? I think we just passed by him, right? That was him? Antonio Pirelli, yep, traveling salesman.
Good day to you.
No, it's just the bracers again. He's got some lesser healing potions. I don't think I've seen those before. King's Blood.
Have a good one.
Nothing I need. Another rogue. They're on my level. A couple levels higher. Do you have weapons? I didn't notice. I don't think I've seen another unarmed rogue, or another unarmed character in general, I suppose, whether it be a warrior or something. Paladin. I was thinking of making an unarmed paladin. Even more so when TBC was around, having like a shield, but then just using your fist for damage. Thought the concept for that would be, you know, since paladins eventually and TBC, I think it was TBC and the prot tree. I think the last talent was like you could actually throw your shield and do damage that way. So I was thinking might be like a Captain America inspired character, except Captain Azeroth. That was, I think, before. It must have been well before I was even thinking of this whole Batman inspired character. That was before hardcore. Calor.
Greetings.
Worgen in the woods. You perform well against the Dark Runners, Swapperman, but it seems as though their numbers are inexhaustible. Every time we make progress, more spring up to refill their ranks. What is the evil power that draws them here? Why have they come to disturb our unhappy realm? I like how he just admits it's an unhappy realm. Not like to disturb our peaceful, happy lands. They've come here to disturb it. No, it's why have they come here to disturb our unhappy realm? I will put my faith in Master Kervin. No doubt he will get to the bottom of the problem. Rewards 19 a silver.
Light bless you.
Ah, yes, there is a follow-up. I knew it. Your previous accomplishments have convinced me that you are ready to take on the toughest Worgen infesting the woods. Of the Worgen that have made their new home here, The Vile Fangs and the Tainted Ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires. Quest objectives: kill 8 Nightbane Vilefang and 8 Nightbane Tainted One, Worgen for Calor and Darkshire. Rewards: get 22 silver. Is there anything else? $22 silver. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Be careful.
Okay. We're not going to do that quite yet. Actually, what time is it? Before we do anything else, get started on anything else, let's take a look at what time it is. We have been streaming for quite some time, have we? Haven't we? Or haven't I suppose. It's 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for around 9 hours and 50 minutes. This might be a good place to end. Hold on one sec. Let's see. Yeah, I think instead of just getting started and not finishing something else, this might be a good place to end. We just completed that quest. We haven't started anything further, like that skeleton quest I was talking about. Might be better just to start something new next time, and we have plenty of time to work on it, rather than just getting halfway on something and having to come back later. Yeah, let's do that. It's just after 10. Stream for almost 10 hours. I think this might be my longest stream in quite some time. Tomorrow we'll be playing the Troll Warrior. We've been getting him some levels. I think we've played him a couple times so far, maybe a few times even. He's level 10 for those that didn't see yesterday's stream. We got up to level 10. That was one of the last things we did with that stream. Looked at the talents, the warrior talents, kind of got a better idea of what's available for that. So I'm kind of contemplating what the build's going to look like. Still not completely certain, but a bit of a better idea. So we'll be playing some more Troll Warrior tomorrow, leveling a bit more in Mulgore. We'll see if we get out of Mulgore. Trying to get the new streaming schedule going tomorrow. So if I do end up actually waking up on time, like I said, my sleep schedule is trying to get it to where I'm waking up earlier, so it might be a little rough as I kind of transition into that new schedule. So I'm going to try my best to get up at new time that I'm thinking, around 8 or so, and then starting the stream around 9 a.m. and then we'll stream from 9 to 5. That's kind of the plan. If I end up oversleeping, it might be a little later, but look for somewhere around 9. Like I said, be a little patient. Like I said, kind of changing things around a bit, like my sleep schedule and whatnot, and it's a bit not easy for me, so. But let's try and get that going tomorrow. So that's the plan. Anything else I want to say? I think that's pretty much it. For everybody that followed today, thanks for those that did follow today, and thanks for following. I appreciate it. Those that have been following, I appreciate it. Thank you for following and supporting the stream. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a good night.